Have you ever felt resentful, jealous, or even heartbroken when someone else announces their pregnancy? Maybe you feel happy for them on the surface, but deep down, there's that sinking feeling, why not me? What am I doing wrong? If you felt this, you're not alone. But here's what you might not realize. This very feeling could be pushing your baby away. I know that might be a triggering statement, but today I'm going to show you how shifting your energy, how you think, speak, and feel can actually bring you into alignment with motherhood so that you become a match for pregnancy instead of feeling stuck in waiting. And before we dive in, I want to gift you something that will help you take the first step. My Holistic Fertility Checklist is a free guide that walks you through the key nutrition, lifestyle, and mindset shifts to align your body with conception. It's the exact framework I use with my clients to help them shift out of struggle and into trust. Download it now. The link is in the description below. So let's start with the energy of jealousy. When you see someone else getting pregnant and it triggers sadness, resentment, or frustration, it's completely understandable. But what's really happening beneath the surface? Jealousy is a state of resistance. It's telling the universe, they have it and I don't. This isn't fair. This isn't happening for me. And every time you focus on that, you reinforce the belief that pregnancy is separate from you, that it's something other people get, but not you. But here's the truth and something for you to remember. Other people's pregnancies have nothing to do with your own. Your spirit baby isn't measuring your worth or your timeline based on someone else's journey. The universe doesn't have a limited supply of pregnancies where one person's success takes away from yours. Pregnancy is an energy, and I don't just mean the physical process of conception. I mean that pregnancy has a vibration, a frequency, an emotional and energetic signature. Everything in the universe, including our bodies, our emotions, and even our babies, carries a frequency. Science has shown that emotions like love, gratitude, and trust vibrate at a higher frequency, while emotions like fear, stress, and frustration vibrate at a lower frequency. Your spirit baby already exists in a high frequency state of love, trust, and divine timing. But if you're constantly vibrating in the energy of doubt, frustration, or scarcity of, why isn't it happening? What's wrong with me? You're creating a mismatch between your energy and your baby's. It's like trying to tune into a radio station, but you're on the wrong frequency. Pregnancy is not just a biological event, it's a receptive state. Your body and soul need to feel safe, open, and welcoming for new life to enter. This is why some women get pregnant when they stop trying or finally relax into trust. It's not just coincidence, it's because their energy shifted. When you focus on feeling the emotions of pregnancy now, that often includes feelings of peace, excitement, joy, and trust. Before the baby arrives, you become a magnet for that experience. You shift from waiting for pregnancy to embodying the energy of pregnancy, and that's when the magic happens. So, how do you stop pushing your baby away and start attracting them in? It all comes down to alignment. Alignment is not about being perfect or forcing yourself to stay positive all the time. It's about consistently choosing thoughts, words, and actions that feel good to you. Think about it. Your spirit baby exists in a state of pure love and energy. They're not coming through struggle, frustration, or resentment. They are drawn to joy, peace, and trust. Imagine two radio stations. One radio station is playing frustration, fear, and self-doubt. The other is playing peace, excitement, and trust. Your baby is vibrating at the second station. If you're tuned into fear and frustration, it's like you're on a different frequency. You just can't hear them. But when you start shifting your emotions by choosing thoughts that feel lighter, practicing gratitude, stepping into trust, you're tuning into the same channel as your baby. And that's when the connection starts to strengthen. Many women unknowingly hold their happiness, hostage to pregnancy. They tell themselves, I'll feel joy when I'm pregnant. I'll feel safe when I hear the heartbeat. I'll trust my body when I hold my baby in my arms. But that's backward. Your spirit baby isn't waiting for you to finally get pregnant before you allow yourself to feel joy, love, and trust. In fact, they are waiting for you to feel those things now, before they come. It's not pregnancy that creates alignment. It's alignment that allows pregnancy. Think of it like planting a seed. If you refuse to water it until you see the sprout, it won't grow. You have to nurture it first, create the right conditions, trust the process, and know that even before you see results, the growth is happening beneath the surface. The same is true with your fertility. You have to embody the emotions of trust, peace, and joy first before the pregnancy test turns positive, before you see any external validation. When you do, you shift from waiting for your baby to inviting them in. Your baby's energy is already circulating around you. They're here. They're just waiting for the right space and the right time to land. The question is, are you making your energy a welcoming space? To shift into alignment when you're faced with the situation of seeing someone have what you want, first recognize that someone else's pregnancy is proof of what's possible. So instead of thinking, why them and not me, try shifting to, well, this means pregnancy is in my energy field. If it can happen for them, it's a sign that it's possible for me as well. Once you've made that critical first step of deliberately changing the label and the definition you've given the situation, you then ask yourself, what would feel good to me right now? And your only job is to guide yourself toward better feeling thoughts, words, and actions. That might mean turning off social media, spending time in nature, listening to music that makes you feel light and open, or just giving yourself permission to feel peace in this moment. And once you've achieved that state of calm and feeling rooted and grounded, from that state, speak to your baby from a place of trust. Instead of begging or pleading, where are you? Why aren't you here yet? Shift to, I trust our divine timing. I am preparing myself to receive you with love. Here's the most important part. Your spirit baby is not waiting for you to do more. They're waiting for you to be more of your true self, which is someone filled with love, someone who's more at peace and more open. When you start choosing joy over fear, peace over pressure, and gratitude over jealousy, you're no longer chasing pregnancy, you're allowing it in. And this is exactly what I help women do in my Fertility Over 40 starter pack. It's a step-by-step guide to shifting your body and energy into a state of receiving. It includes a 7-day meal plan, supplement guide, and a guided meditation to align with your baby's energy. If you're ready to take the guesswork out of this journey, the link is below. I hope this message resonated with you and is of help the next time you find yourself looking at a pregnancy announcement or a baby shower invitation. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.